Hello, welcome back to the Oracle Light Tarot. I have already started the process of this reading. Somebody has been doing a lot of prayer. There's something about prayer with family. There's something about, I don't know, if you live in another, I want to say definitely not the United States here for somebody, or they have some kind of connection to some ancestral origin. I'm getting the words ancestral. So this could be like Indian. It could also be Asian. It feels also from like another time. I'm seeing like headdresses. I'm being shown headdresses. So we could be dealing with a bunch of different people here. This could have something to do with like tribal, because I'm seeing like headdress also. And that's not for everybody. I feel like there's a bunch of different energy here that I'm picking up on. Let's pull some more cards here. Yeah, the card here that's blank is the Matrix. It has flipped when I pulled this card. The Peridexentry. We also have the Ace of Materials and the Queen of Materials. If you would like to go to this reading, I will have these up. On the video, so it's easily recognizable. Yes, look at this headdress. See her headdress on her head? This is definitely coming through. It's like ancient. It's, yeah, it could even be like, I want to say, I don't know if it's like Inuk. Is that the way you call it? I-N-U-K. There's some kind of family tradition. It could be makeup. It could be like headdress. It could be what you wear. We have time traveler. Okay. I'm just wondering why I'm being shown. It says something to do with a belief you have, a belief that it's like a very ancient belief. This has something to do with like travel. It could be, okay, I'm feeling like time traveler. Okay, traveled to different maybe times, civilizations, or there's like some kind of connection to that. Maybe it's a past life. Yeah, it's like here you are today. There's like a remembering. It's like she's looking in the mirror and she remembers. There could have been something you've seen, a visit from someone who has passed on, an ancestor of some sort. Maybe something in your dreams about being somewhere in nature, in another place and time maybe. Yeah, I want to say it feels like place and time. Okay. I'm going to pull from my cards, and I'm being called to pull this one. Yeah, I'm getting that you're being guided. It feels like a lot, and I'm supposed to only take the very bottom one for some reason, so that's what we're going to do. And I don't know why it's covering this, so we'll see. Experience. And that's flipped upside down. Was it flipped? Yeah, I think it was flipped upside down. So experience seems flipped. And this paradexin tree was flipped over. Hold on, I'm just going to pause and think about this for a second. Okay, I know what it is. So with this paradexin tree here, this tree that comes off, when it comes off in reverse, it's like knowing what is this story, the fables, the legend has been passed through many times and through many different people, and the stories have changed. It's supposed to be like a mythical tree, but there's something very real. There's something about trusting, because when this is in reverse, it's consider approaching some kind of situation with caution. And to be very mindful of people. There's definitely something coming about trusting your own experience, because we have this flipping of the matrix. And if you go back to the previous reading, because we have time traveler here, there could be some kind of experience that you've had that has really flipped the experience in your world over to where like you're not able to unsee the things that you have seen. You have like and I explained this in the other reading, like an ability to see past or beyond things like symbols. Your mind is very busy and colorful, and there's things that you see that others don't see. So it almost feels, yeah, like time travel. So this really could feel like time travel to you. But with the experience being in a reverse like this, landing on her. So what you're experiencing. So someone could be feeling like they're seeing themselves in another place and time, or they're having some kind of, it feels like travel. It feels like time travel or out of otherworldly experience. I'm trying to find the words for this. Or it could have been like a reminder of a past life. You've lived many lives, actually. I'm being shown 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And there's more to come. Being shown. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of experience here with, yeah, past lives. And now I'm being shown the number 8. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Okay. Very weird. So there's something about like an experience of maybe even being, I don't know if this has to do with your spirit guide, but there's an experience with animals here. There's definitely something coming through about water. There's something coming through about deer, camels. I think the camel is showing me like travel of some sort. There's horses. I'm being shown like an explorer of some sort. An explorer of, I don't know, maybe you traveled. So maybe you recently traveled somewhere, or you're exploring new different traditions, different tribes, maybe foreign places that are foreign to you. You know things that you shouldn't know. You're being shown things that you shouldn't know. Like, it doesn't make sense to other people how you know these things, but you know these things. They just come to you as if like from above. So this causes a little conflict. This causes a lot of conflict because sometimes you might feel very connected to other times, traditions. Like you don't know why you're drawn to those things. Like with this experience card, like you haven't experienced them in this life, but see how she's looking at herself. She knows, like she sees it in herself. You could even be experimenting with different types of, I don't know, your look. Maybe suddenly your look has changed. Yeah. Music too. Your music could have changed. Tradition changed. You're looking into other tradition. There's something about that. Okay. I'm like connecting to with other people, connections with people, friendships, something about that coming through. Yeah. Foods. Trying new foods. You could have recently been trying new foods. Yeah. This one wants to come out. All aboard. You might be thinking about traveling. You might also think that this is all in your head of some sort. But there's like undeniable, like irrefutable evidence of things happening to you that just seem okay. I'm being shown for like example, like there are things that you can do that it's like it's giving me like savant. Like you do something and you're really good at it. Like you've experienced it, or you get comments like, wow, that doesn't happen. Not everybody gets that on the first try, or there's something about experience. Okay. Experience. You haven't experienced it, but you have. Like, I don't know if I can say that any differently. But you have experienced it, like in another life. I'm being shown, or another time, or somehow, maybe even through this time travel, you have. You're able to experience something or do something. And I'm also definitely getting somebody seeing orbs, or things just kind of happen out of the blue for them. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to start a new video here, okay? And I hope to see you guys there. We'll get new cards and everything. Thank you.